but she has to put it in her lap and hold on to it.
Oh, okay, but
You're
yeah.
supposed to break it down and hold it up.
Oh, okay, I understand that. But what about if you don't have your seatbelt and somebody hit you and I fly out to sea? I can still sue you on a regional track.
No,
Because they next secure on here.
Don't request
You need your brakes to go on and I can fly. Who do I sue then? Who do I sue though?
I know you guys, they should have seatbelts, but
Exactly, but you guys got a $1 billion business.
because they made that policy that we have to have all strollers and baskets folded up and put in your seats.
Yes, now you can carry a basket on. They can't let you off.
People get on the line and
Yeah, because it's better for them to do you ride this bus.
a lot of people, they need that. They need to ride the bus to take their groceries.
And they pay good money. That's why we do transfer run all day to get their money. Yeah, I love
They
that.
give up a lot of money. They get a lot of money.
Because they pay a lot of insurance for this coverage.
Oh, yeah.
And if something was to happen, they gotta be able to cover it. Because if I ride this bus to go to the grocery store, I gotta be back there and show right at back. So they should figure out a way. You can't tell me how much groceries to have in my back. At the bus stop, that's the one bus wants to ride all day. Add it up. If it don't make sense, it just don't. She needs you, and she's a whole day, but she's a, and matter of fact, she didn't write that bus just on the TV.
Oh, wait, thank you. Yeah, don't come in. I just don't want to talk yet. There it comes. God bless you, man. Have a good night. Have a good night. God bless you.
You too.
Thank you. You guys have a nice pleasure. Oh, boy. You're a beautiful dog. You are. Thank you for being a good spirit, by the way. You want some Oreo cookies? Honestly, I had a good day. I was in the ministry outreach to the homeless stuff. You would handle it. Otherwise, I would have said something.
And I'm
I my name's Bruce. I'm Blue Ministries. So I go down to that's why I like people. There's a every day. I'm going like keeping the floor wrong. People this stuff. I'm like, it's ridiculous. People have to use that. That is nothing different than their welfare. But I would have gotten this. You did a great. I'm Josh. Black woman. I got we need more. My God. You know what I is? You're not a fashion white little girl who thinks, you know.
Stand up for someone, fall for anything,
like,
right?
I let you do it because you're an example of what I tell everybody to be.
That could be me.
I know. Yeah, it is you every time. I mean, the reality is
because
that's what's wrong with our team.
do my stuff.
That's what's wrong with the city. That's what's wrong with
And we pay them every day.
Well, the thing is, taxpayers pay it, and we have all these. To be honest with you, we have all these fractured, white. Privileged people, politicians who have no experience in life, never been poor, never been in a black community, none of that stuff. The reality is that they're dictating policy that makes no sense, you know.
That makes no sense.
And the reality is they throw money at stuff that happens, you know. The reality is start being people, start experiencing real life.
Treat people like they matter.
Yeah, that's it. The reality is you're book educated, you're not experiencing life, you know. And
you never walk my walk.
You gotta don't be in a position you're not qualified to dictate. You know, if you haven't been poor, don't dictate poor. If you haven't been homeless, don't dictate it. Get out
And
and
if you never had a basket to carry on the bus, don't dictate it.
If you ever
How much do you have to get on the bus?
It doesn't matter what color you are. If you've eaten government cheese, you know, if you've eaten government cheese, you know the same thing. You know.
And even if you're not, I'm gonna make sure you know it.
Right, yeah. And I spend every day feeding people. I'm like, you guys, I'm in the community. I spend everything I have, you know, as a street minister, and I'm like, you got the whole situation wrong, you know. And I literally was on the phone 3 times a day with Regional Transit going, you guys are wrong. This is ridiculous, you know. I said, you're treating the poor horrible. If they have an EBT card, let them ride.
So is that really a law?
bullshit. You know,
But she just made up?
She made it up because, you know, they do it all the time. And
I never heard that.
Riley is, before you left, Esther, she's a beautiful woman. I left. She's in a huge wheelchair. Her wheelchair took up more space than I did. You know, and you know, Esther got off right before you got on, and she's great. And you probably saw her. I don't know if you saw her. She probably got off when you came on.
Yeah.
That was bigger than that woman. You know, and that poor woman probably worked her whole life.
But if we didn't say nothing, she got a schizophrenia now. She was gonna put her off.
And you know, I was sitting there going, I'm waiting.
She don't even got no money.
And you know, I wanted to see it play out because I videotape it because I like to see what they do. You know, I go around, I do interviews with homeless about what their life is.
You gonna stand up and mention that?
Well, I put it on a YouTube channel and I reached out to all the city and stuff, and I go, you guys, we got to talk because you guys are, it's ridiculous, you know. And I left Stockton Fruits because I do outreach over there, and all my guys they're gone. The DA sued the city because they were doing the homeless. He's creating just as many homeless as it is, and the rally is the city getting all the camps, back to them where they can go. And they go, oh gosh, we cured homelessness. No, you didn't. You just moved all these victims away, and rallies you just moved them out hill. You know, everybody can see through smoke and mirrors, and get over yourself. You know, if you're gonna spend $40,000 on a shed, I'll go over to Home Depot and buy over $4,000. Save $38,000.
Now all them sheds they got the public
no water
in front of it, and they can't even go outside after 10.
No electricity, no water, no toilets. There's no dignity in that.
That's not living.
That's not. You're not giving a step up. You know, the reality is we could be building tough sheds here in Sacramento, which are fully functional. We could be fully funding the Section 8 program. You know, the reality is bullshit.
They got it already.
Yeah, the thing is, the solutions are there.
They give it to you when you go. You gotta go to sit at this tent for 10 weeks or 3 weeks, and then they'll think about.
I know.
You gotta go to a psych doctor and all kinds of shit.
The reality is, you have to actually be mental to get the services. I'm like, that's ridiculous. Most people are not mental. If you want to cure mental crisis, stop causing it. You know, you want to stop homelessness, stop causing it. You know, if you want to start victimizing the black community, stop causing it. The reality is this. You victimized the whole black community nationwide because you took all the fathers out because it was war on drugs. And we know it was a hateful, racist policy.
And they're the ones who brought the drugs.
And every single major university in the United States has said this is a horrible policy. And guess what? Those aren't opinions, those are facts. And yet they sit there and go, oh, drugs are bad. Yeah, the reality is, you want to cure addiction? Stop causing it, you know? I mean, it's just ridiculous. You know?
And it's okay.
I sit back and go, I've been poor. I was raised in El Pro. I've been poor, and I've made lots of money. I know the difference.
I have touched a lot of money, too.
Yeah, me too. And
but it never made me no difference.
When I made $2 million in real estate, I gave them
I gave it away.
Yeah. I helped build the community I helped build. My family grew up in. They've lost sight of how they got built. You know, they think they're Berkeley.
They forgot about the people.
It's like they think affordable is good. But affordable housing in 5 years doesn't fix anything today. You know. And what happens this winter when people die?
Give a motherfucker a fair chance.
Give them that side over across Burger King. Put them all on one spot. A tent, they let them govern themselves.
And see what they're gonna do.
Yeah. And all these young men on the streets. You know, that happens when you have black fathers out there, and you think your kids are going to grow up. They have no recipe wrong. You know. If you ever want an example of a perfect citizen, it's a black mother, you know, Park, you know. That is a woman I will respect every day, every day, you know. And the strongest woman in life, and they don't react. The reality is they're incredible women. And they'll knock your shit off with a sandal, but the reality is you need to
I'll fight too.
There you go. You know?
And go anywhere I gotta go.
Anything is
for what I believe in.
Yeah, I know it's crazy, and these politicians don't know shit. You know, they get offended because oh, you anti-Semitic. Who the hell cares? When I grew up, call me a name. Stitches don't break my bones. Stop over that. You know,
I'll be a black bitch every day.
Yeah, go live on the streets for a month and see how you like it. You know?
And if you can survive on these streets,
don't go to a press conference because those people are just that's your best behavior. Go out there and actually do something. You know,
because they put you in front of the cameras and you read the script.
Yeah, of course. You know, and go out and actually do shit. You know what I mean?
You can't survive out here with some real people.
The reality is, guess what?
Because the people like you walk the walk.
Yeah, my wife, literally, I've been doing this since 2009 as my service back. My wife's a beautiful woman. I love her to death. She made me homeless in April because she's giving me false domestic violence or allegation. And I went, wow, that's amazing because it's ironic because I literally solved the issue. I literally deal with couples about this life. So I navigated the system, let it work itself. I never overreacted. And I realized where it broke down at. And I went, wow, this is ridiculous, you know? So yeah, I'm still homeless. The reality is I thrive because I'm country and I've been poor. And
because you know how to survive.
I feel every day I impact people, you know. I literally don't let it get to me.
You make people feel good.
And yet I send people Hope Outreach, I send young men over to WIN, LGBT, I send there. And yet guess what? If I can do that as a one-man person, what the hell can you do on a desk with millions of dollars God, I'm like, just be a father, you know, be a fucking parent, you know. And
Just try.
yeah, and then realize you'll impact somebody today, you know. So because every day somebody dies, you know. So.
So where you send them to?
Well, it just depends. Home outreach is at 1400 X Street. That's daytime. You know, that you can take showers, you can eat, that they teach you respect, everything else. You name it, I love them to death. And then Win Home Services is 18 to 24. LGBT Center for the LGBT, which is amazing. How many kids are out there that kids are they're fractured? The parents are. I talk to them all the time, like, young man, you are not a father. You are not a father. You know, I'm like, the reality is this: you want your children to be like you, and you haven't had sex with your wife in 20 years. You know, so what the heck are you doing? Are you happy? And literally, only 5% of them hang up on me. The rest of them go
because they're tricks.
The reality is, guess what? It's their own insecurities. You know. And yet we don't have fathers in home. We don't have mothers in home. And mothers who don't want to be controlled, but then they say, "Oh, I'm in control. Now what do I do?" And I'm a victim. No, you're not. Leaders want a victim. You know?
I'm not a victim.
So, guess what? You aren't. You know?
I caused them my shit.
Yeah. You know.
I am now.
That happens, you know, but they're fun. So, you know, but I love you guys. But I'm Bruce Lady, you're seeing me around, you know, Blue Tree Ministries. If I have something I help out, and God bless you.
What's your name?
Bruce Lady. God bless you. And I had to videotape you because, you know, honestly, you were the example of what we need to be. And I was like, it's not my day to shine, it's her day to shine, and I was just loving it. So I was like, this give me validation, and I sleep well. So, you know, thank you, my brother. You too. I'm going to come like us. What do you guys think?
Miller's Park.
Oh, that's where I'm going. I get, they offer me a tent all the time. I'm like, yo, guys, I don't want a tent because somebody else can have it. So I go and I hang out on the right hand side down on the river. I have a little group of guys down there, and I feed them and get a pizza, and we all talk. And, you know, yeah, we'll go to the same place, no problem, you know. And but they called Friday and said, hey, Bruce, we know all you do. Why don't you take a tent? I said, no, you take it. You know? I said, I'll live. I said, I'll live another month until I get my hearing. I don't have home to go look too much. My wife really is a whole crap, and yet she's an amazing woman. You know, but the thing is shit happens, and men, honestly, are just, they're horrible. We have a bias towards men all over this country, you know. And what we need is more men that actually can do this. We want them to control, but we take the control away, you know. Better men make better women, you know. I mean, every woman would love a better man. You know? Because every single woman out there oh, is that one right there? And you know, she doesn't like, it's a ball, so I always think of that ball. Let's stop it, you know. Oh, she really tell her not to hell off more. You know, and I take people before I didn't have a money hit, but I didn't because I was I'm the woman that older woman listened to people. I had to think of it. You know, she can't eat that up herself. Cambodian, Vietnamese, they're good people, but they don't know what, you know, they don't know. That's it. And that's why we let our and we have playground politics. We have many things 10 years. It's like tax people, you know. Spend millions of dollars in a thing, can't do their own. Oh no, New York actually has an ordinance with a right to housing ordinance. Well, yes, a right to shelter. Nobody can and we have all these office buildings empty, and we have all these, you know. You know what, well, there's their days coming. I know, there's their days. And you know, I had the pleasure of flying to the city, 16 days for March 15th, until they realized I was innocent. They said, you know, they dropped all the charges. I said, damn right, I told you I was out the day before I was on trial. I'm like, I'm innocent. I'll see you in court. And, you know, as I picked it up, they dropped all the charges. I said, see, told you. All he is, this guy's an amazing guy. And yet, he can feed every freaking homeless person in Sacramento. He's not in stores today. All the people want for what we waste out there, you know. The amount of food they waste out there for. And sure, people, going through his whole life, he is guilty. No. But sure, people, he has no guilt. Yeah, I just love the ears. I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's something weird with the ears. Yeah, like when my family moved here, my mom moved here, that used to be the low income right there, and that's my mom. My mom lives in those used to low income. Those are the first house right there. That part, yeah. Now, I know, I was just talking to Esther about, like, pets are your children, Like, they should be an EBT, they should be a dog team. They're not, they're your children. They're only different, And yet, I have 3 beautiful 12 tendencies that April breaks my heart, but down here, I got 9 dogs. They're all my babies, some other people, and I wake up in the morning and they're all looking at me like, are you ready to give me food? I'm like, come on, get in bed. And I have friends that, hey, come stand here. Honestly, my best thing I can do, just, guys, keep the bag, I'll stay around. So, and someone say, why is the home fuel? Honestly, I like it better than you. I'm like, I give you your careers, I give you your background. I regret it. Because you didn't have the value of the lifetime. So, especially when they put their kids out for LGBT issues, I'm like, honestly, you know what, it's not gonna happen. I'm like, you expect your damn kids to, be straight and rebellious? You don't know what the hell it is because you never a drug maker. You never kissed your wife in front of them. You never texted your wife in 10 years. You want to be just like you. How lucky you are, Values are probably online. I'm down low anyway, so give me a break, I know what's going on. El Toro, that's a capital down low guy, I laughed at him. Fishing out talking about gay and stuff. I'm like, I know you're history, buddy. I knew everything about El Toro. I'm like, you want me to start talking?
No, you know what I mean?
Like, I may not know what you're doing, but I know who you're doing. It's just simple talk. And I sit down here and listen to young kids all night long for hours. Nobody's really talking like that. Like, this is what the Father, that's what all I'm doing. My ministry's not the Bible, so I can return. And I think I talk to you wrong you need. Like, I don't know why I'm talking to them, because I'm listening, And I help them. I'm like, why does everything make sense? I'm like, because around here, not that complicated, man. And they'll say, how did you diagnose me? I said, as a child, you did not get what you needed. All this bipolar, you didn't get what you needed, and now your brain doesn't know what to do. If you don't know what happens, it's not what you do. You know what a theme park is, a pizza, a warm bed, and watch TV. What other people for granted. Have you never been to the ocean? We took everyone as guys, go to a theme park today, if you anything you want. They're going to take that reward and want it every day. They'll do whatever they can to get it, Yeah, we haven't even given that to any of them. So they go, oh, they're all drugs. So they're always this way. Right. What would you do? You got any other choice, And no park, I told her, okay, we gentrified it. What do? We take all houses, we throw all that community out, And then that's the heritage community getting there. So those black people that basically bought those nice houses, they're not going back to this over these nice parks. They're going downtown and stuff. And all those businesses that would benefit from this, they're not getting all that benefit, So how old is Rob? Oh, 9 months, wow. Yeah, I call him every day. The black guy down there, he has 2 pit bulls, and when I go down there, they jump on my lap. I'm like, guys, they're only so big.
Right. You say no, you don't.
Yeah. Well, like when I was around, I did a little poodle. He just pushed it, and he's like, yeah, calm down, But I tell people, the reason I do this, they keep me sane. I don't think about my problems. I think they're my thing, I know my thing. My thing was so obviously stupid. I was like, I could have shown you guys I was innocent in 10 seconds. As long as you can read, you realize I was innocent. But yeah, guess what? It's not November, I have to allowed to paper. Something's wrong with the system, You have biased commissioners getting in, people without lawyers, and yeah, guess what? How many months? How many people don't survive, Why do you think there's an increase in Bell suicide rates in And I'm like, I'm in this first thing, and you have to best one, because out here, I know bullshit whatever it is. Oh yeah. And I was worried, I helped create the city on it. I'm like, we made a mistake with the police. These little fuckers with a badge on think they're control people. I'm like, sheriffs are different. Sheriffs are fathers, they're MPs. The police, bullshit. The worst thing we ever did was drop the sheriff and go to police.
police are little punks, small dicks, got put down in high school, and they think that their shit doesn't take, you know? And they pull me over, I said, hey, make sure your camera's off. Because I want this, all right, here, you're gonna see what you did to me. I realize you guys fucked up. Exactly. So like, oh, it's kind of tricky. I said, keep on off, man. While you're down there, keep my balls. Because you know what, you're gonna be doing it. Like, I may be 51 years old, but when this all said and done, I want the uniform off, being in the room together, you know? Yeah, that's right, I'm a promise. That's what we did in Elk Grove before. You heard me? I defend myself. There you go, good buddy. Oh yeah. We can be doing that. If it's big giant box, we have a have to guard out for a week. They'll have to set up a little triage. It wouldn't be great, you know, we'll take care of the heart. I think it's 47. I mean, that's one. Yep. I mean, if they were close to the roof, you could get the motel. Why the fuck the motel fixing then? You know? Yeah. Well, it is. The same people that are fixing up here, showing how to fix it. You know? You can fix any program and showing how to fix houses. Without you, make that program available. That if anyone wants to fix full sticks, yard guns, guess what? That the other things is we can fix it. It's all in one. These young kids who they love cars, they love fixing things, they love their hands, they just don't have that stuff. Fast food job, we're not fixing about the business, that's what we're doing. You know, kids. That's all those jobs, you know. All we do is compete. Come on, daughter. Everything I do. Oh, yeah. I love 4th Avenue. I love that area. I used to visit the old grandmother. My grandmother took the hours and days and go and eat together and talk. She's my family. I love her to death. God, she was amazing. Every time I do a flip and stuff, no fucking I've watched my families in there. I say, why? Great. We just flip on all that stuff. Sure, my gas, they go there, fix their house up. I left this morning at 6 o'clock. I was down to 2 got a few cuts. Came back up. Yeah, I don't have a bike a lot, so I really don't bike. I was not here for a bike. It wasn't that. I made that. It's a long time ago, bike. I was too. Most I was doing like pretty bikes. I mean, I was not I did. I got that before. 3 years. It's like, I look like Oreo, take Oreo. Yeah. dedicated to April. Well, and so I'll go get it. Just fill the order, and I'm there. I'm going to do my stuff with it. I'm going to take it straight. They get the veranda right. You sure want that? I'll do my thing. They got it. That's like I said it. And they're not, like, they're not here to tell us this. They don't care about us today. Because if we're later, then we are. I'll tell you. I'm somebody that has a lot. 2 years old, never liked a lot. Can't happen. Nobody can ever keep it in the man. I can take it. Not really. I didn't drink my head like 23 back. She kept working. My couple of shorter women in 2 years. I just want to leave all. I don't ever got to school and I took a fuck out. I was over 5 of them. And that same night, straight, I wasn't there. I was passed out drunk, you know. I'm amazed I ever got a DUI. They down at downtown Plaza, it was called Gallagher. I had a great time. I got a DUI.
Right.
Freshman gets out dogs to on Thursdays to get it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are you all right?
I love her spirit. I was gonna say I had to do it there because she is a prime example of what you can do in life. I'm like, I can speak up. I'm used to person doing it. I'm like, when there is like that, I have to do it. That's a miracle. What you find? That's the woman I want. Hey, I want to do that. That's the woman I want to do. Talking, not right else. That's the thing is, all that stuff is on my Chevron. That's the one that cleared out all the almost on the Chevron. I had a problem. I'm not going to do it. Nobody was hurt. The whole thing was again, blow up in the site. You can't see the stuff that I just blow up in the site. I was in the hospital for 3 weeks because my feet were so bad, you know.
Oh yeah, her kid is already ate.
Yeah, I know. Mommy and daddy, I know. I had some goodies for you, but I gave them away. I did. I know. You are. I love to tell. I know if you tell it's wagging, you're in a good mood.